Happy ending of 2023, friends. I tell ya, not a lot has changed, but some things have changed. I spent a lot of time up at the house working up there and didn't really do a whole lot down here. And so now all of the big tall weeds that were there are still there, but the chickens absolutely love them, so I'm not pulling them. Normally by this time of the year, I'll have all those pulled and the chickens will have that whole yard. But since I have so many predators in the sky that think that they really want a chicken dinner or a turkey dinner or a duck dinner, I just decided that no, we're not doing that. We're going to just give them some spots out there to just hang out. And I tell you what, they are loving it. Look at that. But I did make a few changes back here. I'm not quite finished with it, but the ducks need to go to a different place. They're just too nasty. They immediately mess up all of the water. As soon as you get brand new water, they mess it up. And turkeys can't take that. It'll kill them. So I started on a little house back here. And you can tell it's not a very good one. It's just, you know, like kind of there. Not really much, but I still have to go through and do a little bit of trimming here and there and do something with the, see if I can go around here, do something with the roof. I haven't done that yet, but this close, I've got this pinned off. They can't get in there so that they won't go mess up everything I've done. You can see I've got some leaves down here, and I'm going to put some more leaves out here tomorrow. One of my neighbors gave me some leaves last year. She has more for me this year. So I'm going to go get those tomorrow. Isn't that just the cutest? She loves me. I tell you what, I have never seen such precious animals as turkeys are. They are dumber than a box of rocks. They really and truly are. They love to die and they can't find their way home. Even out here in the yard, I had to put one in a pen inside because she was crying. It was dark. When I was coming out here to pin them all up, and she was crying because she couldn't find her way in. So I had to put her in a little cage, and you know what? She doesn't want to come out. She loves that cage. It's her house now, and she's in it by herself, and she absolutely loves it. Look at these girls, how happy they are. Look at them out here just flapping their wings and just so excited to be out here in the beautiful, beautiful day with all of the cover that they have. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. Look here. She didn't know that was water that she thought she could stand on it. Turkeys don't like getting in the water, but they sure do like killing themselves. So she might have actually got on top of that to break it through, because it needed broke. It was solid on top. She might be a little bit smarter than I thought that she was. And that little Mr. Duck over there, he'll love it. He'll really love it. I've got 5 ducks left. I've got 8 turkeys. Look up there at that one, how beautiful that one is. That's a boy. So pretty. It's trying, but it's not doing very good on the focusing part. And got one over here that's by the chickens. Out here just sunning in a nice spot where they've got some sun. And see how hidden she is? See there? Yeah. So Petey's already wanting to mate, but he can't mate with the girls because they grow fast and he grows slow. So he's a lot littler than they are. Let's go in. I'll show you what's going on. Oh my, I had to stop. He is just so beautiful. They both are. There's 2 boys right there. They have the little snoodles on their nose, going across their nose, and the crunkles on their neck. And that's how you can tell they're boys. And they have a what do you call it? A beard on their chest. But those are too young to have a beard yet. And this little girl, she's looking up there to see what that airplane is. They look like they're a little bit cold. They think that they need to go back in. They don't do the cold as good as chickens seem to. And if you turn around, if I turn around, you can see what this looks like right now. And I hired a couple of boys to come over and help with the, look at all the chickens out there now that turkey has broke the water. Look at them out there getting them a nice long drink. I did the water right before, well, actually right after they went to bed last night to get it, to keep it clean, because the ducks were wanting to get in it. So I made the ducks go in, because they'll just go in and poop in it and just muck it all up. They'll get mud all over their feet and they'll get in there and they just ilk up water. That's why they need to be by themselves. So yeah, the turkey broke that one this morning when I was out here earlier. And so go back in the house and you will see how bad it is. Thank goodness you don't have smell-o-vision. Oh my goodness, this stinks so bad in here. It's horrible. I sent the boys to Atwood's, which is a local, fairly local farm store, to get me some hydrated lime and cut some of the smell in here. And I got them a little container and some shovels and everything all lined up, and they're going to clean out the rabbit cages, and they're going to clean up the turkey cages. And here's Petey. Look how beautiful Petey is. Petey's gotten a little bit creepy. He gets right behind you and puffs up like that, and this kind of makes me a little bit nervous. So Petey's in his own little house with her. I want them to become good friends. And she's big. She's bigger than he is. He's like 7 months old, and she's like 4 months old. But she's a broad-breasted, and he's a heritage. So later on today, you'll see that this floor is not going to be horrible like it is right now. That's not going to be a foot off the air, up in the air. Let me put some lights on in here so you can see. I had to cover up their window with some plastic. I really don't like it, but it's all right. It'll be just fine. It beats all the other stuff you have to deal with. And then they're gonna clean up the rabbit cages, clean the poop out. So that'll be good. And those we'll just leave those alone because there's nobody in those. But all the bunnies, she doesn't have any worries. And I'll be cleaning off the tops of this stuff and putting new down and putting new hay or new bedding in their nest boxes. Some of those nest boxes I've just got boarded up. I was like, no, you do not get to do this, because they want to get in there and sleep at night and hide from the big turkeys and just do nothing but just poop in there. And I am not here to just clean up their messes day after day. And you can see that the bunnies are, turn some light on here. Bunnies' cages are horrible. I'm not going to have them clean the hair, but I do want them to clean the poop out because it's nasty. I think I got 12 bunnies. I've got 9, or is it 8? 8 or 9 turkeys. I've got 5 ducks, and I don't know how many chickens I've got. I've lost a lot and I've bought a lot. So I'm not sure with the chickens because they're always moving around, and I really can't count them. It's kind of hard to do it. So I haven't. So I've got this one right here boarded up too, because they get in there and do nothing but just scratch. And then this one. I wasn't very happy with them the day I boarded this one up. I put a little thing here that says, "Attention, nests are closed. They are not a bed to poop in. Mandatory." So that's at night. I'll put that up, and I'll put this. I got this little latch that closes it good and tight, and and they can read that. No, they can't get in. Not really. Ooh, I just got poop all over my hand. So that's what's happening in the end of 2023. And I will come back on here this afternoon when the boys are done and everything's all good to go. And I'll show you how good they did. And I'm sure they'll probably want to see the before and after as well. We're just going to stick this stuff right out here in this little this little lot right here, so that it can raise up the ground level, and that way it'll be a little bit higher right here, and all the water will just drain off the way I want it to drain, instead of right through the middle of this place and keeping it just nasty. So that's what we're doing today, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in just a few minutes in 1 second, and listen a second, because I'll put that on the end of this one and it'll be just fine. But anyway, talk to you in a minute. Everybody's happy. Looky there, they got some new bedding. I ran out a little bit, so I got a bale of straw, and I just kind of put it here and there, and they'll get it all squared away. They just jump right on it. It's funny. The boys came over today, and they were so nice and such hard workers. I didn't let Petey out, because Petey kind of stalks people and scares them a little bit, so we just moved their little cage over, get underneath it, and then put the stuff back in it, and they're happy. They got a 5-gallon bucket of water and a pail of food. And what they don't know is underneath their little pail of food, they have scratch and big corn. So once they get down to it, they're going to go crazy with it. They're going to go, woohoo, Mama, you gave us something special. And they cleaned out the rabbit cages. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but boy, they sure look nice. They sure do. And then, let's see, what else can I show you? Oh yeah, show you out here. I did put some more of the fine shavings in the boxes, in the nest boxes, and so I opened that back up, and so here's where all of the bedding went. So now they're all excited about this right here, because it was nothing but just mud. I mean, it was bad mud. And all the turkeys got to go outside today, and I'm not sure about this little girl right here. She might be asleep. I don't know. Hope she's not dead. You're not dead, are you, baby girl? I tell you what, I lost 2 last week. Are you okay? All right, Choke. Good girl. So yeah, they've got, and then the boys actually even helped me. It was so nice to have tall boys who are here that can lift things. I had them help me with the I had, like I told you a long time ago, I bought some vinyl, some extra end rolls, I guess is what they're called, of vinyl, and they stuck it up there for me. I still need to put some. I need to get this thing right here fixed up on both sides, because I haven't got it really airtight yet or anything. Not that it will be, but it's all right. It's a duck house. It'll be a duck house, and it'll be just fine. And everybody's outside. They're having such a good time. Look at them. Now I got to go turn the water off. The water's costing us a fortune these days, and got a lot of leaves out here. So this is how my day went, and I think we're just about ready for the new year. It looks like the ducks are having their good time with this water everywhere, don't they? Yeah, they're bathing and pooping in the water and doing all kinds of fun stuff for them. Well, she got up. She's just tired. Are you tired, baby? You're a boy. You're a boy. Yeah, see his little snoodle? I'm not sure. I don't think he's a bronze. He looks pretty black in the sun. And poor little baby over there, the little white one. I don't know if it's a boy or girl from here. It looks kind of like a boy. Yeah, it's a boy. They poop on him at night, no matter where he sits. That's why he's not white. He just gets pooped on. That's kind of what happens to some of the ducks too. But the ducks like to come out here and bathe. The turkeys don't like to bathe. There's a turkey. I tell you what, they are so sweet. I have fallen in love with these turkeys. They are just so sweet and lovable, and they talk to you, and they appreciate you. And here's another one. This is a girl here. Doesn't look like she gets pooped on too much, but their pen was just bad. So they don't get to they don't have to be in it anymore. I've got it. We couldn't even shovel it out. I had to put some water in there because it's just packed in tight. So we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do some digging with probably a pitchfork or something to get that out of there. But I have to soften it up with some water first, and that's what I did today. So that's it. I hope you guys had a very, very happy several months that I didn't post anything. I'm hoping to do more after the new year because I just have been so busy with my house. I've been renovating it, and I just haven't had any time to I mean, it was, even out here was horrible. That's what happened to me. I just got busy with other things, and when you're only one person, well, you get to choose one job and do it, and that's it, you know, and there's about a million jobs to do, and everything else suffers. So y'all have a wonderful day, wonderful weekend, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh, share, like, subscribe.